Hey guys, a real quick discussion of what we call the Magoo drills for Aurelius boxing or outer limits drills. Those of you who are working with Raw 133 or for self-defense only ESP Raw DVD know the Aurelius boxings are running you through the fundamental drills to work about how to mimic some handicaps and such. If you're running that, again, I stand in front of a heavy bag, I'm not going to hit it, but this just gets us on the same page of what we're talking about. One of the Magoo drills we're talking about, I'm old enough to remember the cartoon, you know, Mr. Magoo, the nearsighted guy, got himself in all sorts of trouble. One way we can mimic that when we're just doing straight bag drills, this will not work whenever you're working against a live opponent unless you're staying away from headshots, but where's the fun in that? So you get yourself some standard safety goggles, goop this thing up with some Vaseline to your heart's content, obviously on the outside of the lens. This way we can create some fogging, and just don't be stingy with the Vaseline there. I mean, smear the stuff all over the place, so when you throw this thing on there and then go to work against your heavy bag, or even better yet, a double-in bag where you're trying to track and face this thing down, plus running it through the other permutations of the Aurelius drills with a couple of that with the clock drills, it's going to make it tough for you to see what's going on. Now, one other way to mimic this this blurred vision thing, because we know sometimes you're moving, you hit, and maybe if you lose your glasses, if you're one of those guys who needs glasses or gals needing glasses, contacts out, you take the thumb in the eye. We're trying to mimic that vision without giving you any pain. There's no sense to go through cornea scratches and all. I mean, I myself, good Lord, I think I've had a dozen cornea scratches in my life, and they're not pleasant, as most of you guys probably know. The other way to mimic having some blurred vision, also with the only thing with the Magoo drill, with using the Vaseline only, it doesn't give you the discomfort that can come with it. I mean, you can't, you know, it plays with your perception, but you don't get the discomfort. If you want to up the ante, I'm not telling you to do this. Let's make sure we understand this is in no way am I telling you run out here and do what I'm getting ready to demonstrate for you. Again, once you put these things on, you're going to go to work and hit. I'm not going to hit on the bag right now. I'm going to explain to what you can do to both blur the vision, get those tears running, and have a little bit of discomfort going at the same time. See that? Okay. This is a hot pepper grown in the gardens, best used and whenever you're having your beans and cornbread. We are good southern folk down here. I'm not telling you to do this. Please don't do it. So make sure we got that out of the way. But what you can do, split it apart, dab some on one finger, and again make sure you got yourself an eye wash around. If you were a stupid person to do this, you're not that stupid person. You don't do this. Do not do it. Do not do this. Do not do this. One small dab. Lean that down, not right onto the actual cornea itself, and going low on that conjunctiva, and then the tears will flow and you get the burning going. Then you go to work with your particular drills, folks. Again, we're going to fold that thing up and start covering that over. To make sure that you can still work through the tears going on only in one eye. You're going to get the tears flowing in both eyes. Just want to give you an idea of how stupid we are here with some of these drills. We give you with the goggles only drilling, make sure that you can work without the pain involved. But if you were stupid, don't do this. I said if you were the stupid sort of person, then you can go to work the drill, make sure you can get your head in the right spot and still work around those drills. Okay, then you got something going there. And again, on the Raw 133, we show you the pain-free ways to work this through, and to make sure you understand that we will go to certain lengths to make sure that we can work through this handicap drills and effective drilling. So enough of that, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wash this stuff out.